from ESPN. What were your thoughts on the way Nick elevated his game, and what do you think the difference was tonight?
Yeah, Nick played good. I mean, it was pretty even till the third set. Then he got a little bit the better of me. Physically, I started feeling a little bit worse in the third set, so I think that was a little bit the key. I don't know how he was. Maybe he was also, but yeah, physically I started just feeling a little bit more tired. It's a pity because today I felt a little bit sick, and I mean the thing is that in USA I get sick once time for sure in the swing because the AC is just crazy, and last year it happened in Cincinnati, so that was a good thing because I mean you usually don't get sick 2 times in 2-3 weeks. And I mean the thing is that in the lounge or somewhere I can cover myself, but even in the locker room it's like I don't know in Fahrenheit, but probably like 68 degrees or something. So you go shower and then you sweat and then you come, and then if you get a little bit relaxed for a few minutes, like after the match you sit there 5 minutes, you can get sick. So I felt my throat a little bit today, and I think that physically maybe that played a little bit of a role, and at the same time that's not an excuse at all because Nick played good, and he beat me in Montreal. I was not sick. So yeah, but that's what it is.
Okay. Hi Daniil, David Law from the Tennis Podcast. Is that the best he's ever played against you and the best you've ever seen him play?
I mean, he played quite good in Montreal also, but yeah, it was a high-level match, you know, and played Novak, Rafa, they all play amazing, and Nick today played kind of their level, in my opinion. I mean, he has a little bit different game because he's not like a grinder in a way, and at the same time he can rally, you know, and that's he's tough to play. He has an amazing serve. But from baseline, it's not like when the point starts, you know that you have the advantage. He plays good. He has every shot. So it was a really high-level match, and I mean, from him. And if he plays like this till the end of the tournament, he has all the chances to win it. But he's going to get a tough opponent, so it's not sure.
James Gray, iNewspaper. Daniil, you seemed to get frustrated with his box. It was hard for us to hear or see what was going on. Can you just explain to us exactly what was happening there and what you were getting annoyed by?
No, not at all. It was only one time, so it was 6-5, 40, 6-5 for him first set, 40-30 on my serve. And just before the second serve, somebody from his box was like, "Come on, get him, man!" And that's not nice. You should do it when you're in the other's box before the second serve. So I told this to the umpire. But if not, I don't know who exactly it was. I respect. I mean, people who I see from him. Actually, must be honest. I don't know their names, but we just talked in the locker room, so I respect them. I mean, like probably I respect almost every other team. But yeah, in the heat of the match, I was like, "Come on, he shouldn't do it." Was a man's voice. But I mean, it was only once, so probably it was also like not on purpose, I hope. So that's fine.
Did he do anything that surprised you during that match?
No, not really. I mean, didn't miss a lot. It didn't really surprise me, but I would love him to miss a little bit more. Maybe like this, I could have won the match. If not, no. In general, I mean, we played, you know, classic tennis. He was serving big, doing some drop shots. When I was close to the baseline, he didn't really do much serve and volley. When I went back, I mean, it was in the end. He started doing it, so no, not really, but his level was pretty high. That didn't surprise me, but at the same time, yeah, that's why he won.
Eleanor?
Hi Daniil, Eleanor Crooks, Press Association. With this defeat, obviously you won't be world number 1 anymore. I just wondered kind of how much does that bother you, or are you able to kind of just brush it off and start again kind of thing?
I mean, now that you say it, I remember it, so that's not nice, because honestly, after such a match, I mean, when you're losing Grand Slam, look, I'm trying to look good here, but I'm disappointed. I mean, I'm not going to cry in the room, but I'm a little bit disappointed, so for a few days, I'm going to be just a little bit sad, looking at my phone or my laptop or watching some series. But yeah, so it was not the first thing on my mind, like walking after the match saying, damn, will not be the world number one anymore. I actually don't know which place I will be. Probably 3, 4. I guess Carlos will pass me. I don't know actually. I mean, so but that's that's motivation. Try to do better. It was the last slam of the year. Didn't do well enough. Didn't win in Australia when had the chance. Didn't get the chance to play Wimbledon, Roland Garros, lost first round. So yeah, should do better, should get more points if I want to be world number one again.
Zach.
Is it at all distracting, some of his antics? When you're facing him, is it hard to keep your focus at all?
Not really. I mean, especially today, I feel like he didn't do anything, And as I said 2 days ago, I feel like we respect each other a lot. So, I mean, again, any match can be different, and we are both fired up. So maybe one match in 2-3 years, next month, we're gonna get crazy at each other and not talk anymore. But so far, it's been great matches, and I mean, no, honestly, today nothing distracted me at all from playing tennis.
All right, Stuart, last question.
Stuart Miller from the Sydney Morning Herald. So at the beginning of the match, you were really on top of the baseline for the return, and then you kind of backed up a bit, and then you went kind of much further back where you often seem to feel more comfortable. What was it at each point that was prompting the switch, and did you feel more comfortable in any one of those 3 spots just for your own future reference?
Yeah, I'm not sure because, in the beginning I was really close because that was a little bit my plan to not let him serve and volley. And then at one moment I felt like maybe I'm just a little bit too close actually, so I went just a little bit further where he still, in my opinion, couldn't really serve and volley, but I could have just a little bit more time to return. And in general, I feel like if I take the match, the return was not so bad. I should have played just serve a little bit better, which is not easy sometimes. Played a little bit better from baseline. Again, not easy. He played good. But in terms of return, I broke him first set. I had 15-30 in first set. Broke him second set 2 times. The third set didn't have any opportunities, but well, when you play Nick, sometimes there's going to be the sets. And again, fourth set, I had small opportunities. I had a break point. So I feel like on the return, it was not a bad match for me.
6-7, 7-6, 6-3, 6-2.